Hey folks, come and join the magic every Saturday night at 9 p.m. Eastern on Show Me Your Pick with my good friend Fruitcake Tony and the live crew.
All righty, and we are live. What's happening? It is Saturday night. This is Show Me Your Pick. Fruitcake Tony along. Everybody is absent. Yes, they are. Charles Green will be right along. He is running a little late with the longer days. Brendan is a little under the weather tonight. Brendan, hope you feel better, bro. Dude. And Ed is at a show, a local show near him. He's gone to see a band tonight. So here I am camped out with you guys. It's Saturday. It's March the 16th. It's 3/16. You know what that means? It's somebody's birthday when you say 3/16. Yeah, it is. We might as well go ahead and jump into that. So today is March the 16th, 2024. It is the 33rd birthday for Mr. Wolfgang Van Halen. Wolf, happy birthday, dude. Hope your day's been good. I know you're off right now. There you are, Mom and Dad. Right on. Yeah. So, Wolf, I hope you've had a great birthday. It is Wolf's birthday today, but it is Saturday night, and this is Show Me Your Pick, and we are gonna talk Merle Haggard tonight. Yes, we are. A lot to talk about with Merle Haggard. A lot. Merle has a very lengthy past, a little bit of a checkered past, but an astonishing amount of accomplishments in music. You know, we kind of forget, if you're around my age or younger, we tend to forget artists who are older than us. Merle has, gosh, a big list of accomplishments and number ones, etc., that we kind of overlooked in our musical journey being a little younger. Merle was started his musical career in the 60s. So yeah. But so we're going to get into Merle and a whole lot more. It is Saturday night. Let me see here. All right. Okay, at some point in the evening, we're going to do some 10-shot rock and roll trivia. And that'll be a little later on, you know. But there are 10 questions about music and rock and roll. And tonight we're going to score you a Tom McDermott. This dude played guitar for Rick James. And we're going to score you that out tonight a little later on. So like I say, we do expect Charles Green here in just a little while, but we'll proceed until he gets here. I'll see him when he pops in. All right, so what else? A lot of cool new stuff in the house that I'll show you a little later on too. Plus, of course, some really cool Merle Haggard guitar picks, Hag and the Strangers guitar picks, really vintage stuff. So you'll dig that later on as well. Yeah, this is kind of weird starting alone like this. Not used to sitting here talking by myself, to myself, by myself, but and I haven't opened up chat yet. So um all right. What else before? All right. Let's open up the chat and see all you lovely people here tonight. Let's see here. I'm going to open it up. There it is. All right. I'm going to start right at the very bottom. All Dave, all night. What's up, dude? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Christopher Live Sova. What's up, dude? Always good to see you. Mitch Heyman. Good to see you, Mitch. Right on. Dave Z. What's up, man? All righty. Surprised you guys aren't at the machine shop this evening. Anybody playing there tonight? There's Tommy. What's up, Tom? Good to see you, Tom. Hope you're doing good, bro. Always good to see you, man. All right. Donald Young, he says he got to see Merle in Huntsville before he passed, and he still got his concert ticket. Right on, dude. Good to see you, Donald. Good to see everybody. It's Saturday night. If you are just joining, say hello in the chat. All right. I'll scroll all the way back down. There's Gretch Zeppelin. What's up, Gretch? I know. See that's the thing though. In the past year, kids have moved out, so it's just me and Lucy here. So I don't talk to myself, but I talk to her, I guess. So, but yeah. All right. Lawnmower Tapes. What's up, dude? Yeah, I'm flying solo right now, waiting on Charles. Wishing Brendan a lot of love. He's under the weather, and he's under the covers too. So hope you feel better, B. Yeah, man. All right. There's Andy. What's up, Andy? Good to see you, man. It is all good. Yeah. So today is Wolfgang Van Halen's birthday. He's 33 today, dudes. Yeah. He is off, I'm sure, today with family and friends. They go back out on the road going across the pond, start in Dublin, Ireland, um, later on this month in another week or so. They'll be out there storming it up in Europe for a couple of weeks, and they come back to the States, and then they go back to Europe for a couple more weeks um, during the summer. It's weird how that is happening. Why not just, if you're going to do that many dates over there, just stay over there, right? But when we're going to see them in May is the in between of the two trips to Europe. So yeah. Here's OU812. Ryan, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Right on. I can almost hear the tones of my Sunday afternoon. Yeah, right on, Ryan. Good to see you, sir. All right. Yeah. We are, Charles and me are going to see Mammoth WVH in Cherokee May the 10th. It's on Friday, and it'll be here in a hurry. And so we've got really good seats to the show. I've never been to this place before. Um, Harris Cherokee Resort Casino. I saw our friend Joe Wentz. He put a video up. Him and his wife recently went there on a trip. So it was nice. They didn't go to a concert, but it was nice to see that place. I've never been there, so I'm looking forward. Um, but yeah, it was nice to see in Joe's video that place. I'm not much on the gambling and all that. I'm there to see Mammoth, of course, but we are going to do some sort of live streaming. Excuse me. Here on the channel, either pre-show or after show on May the 10th, Friday. We're undecided. Charles and me are talking about it now, and most likely it'll be a pre-show live stream. Yeah, most likely. So expect that right up to showtime. So we tried to do that a couple years ago in Raleigh with Dirty Honey when they came to town, but that was when they canceled with the COVID show, and it was the Raleigh and a couple more dates after that. And yeah, we went live in the afternoon and right up to showtime, and all this unfolded with the cancellation from when we went live until half an hour or so before showtime. But we did stay and go see Dirty Honey. Great show, but yeah, we sat there and waved not 10 minutes after showtime, original showtime, waved at the Mammoth bus as it rolled out of the parking lot a couple miles from the airport. Yeah. Be nice to see Mammoth as a headliner. We went and saw him, Charles and me, as a opener when Mammoth first 3 years ago when they first came out. They opened for Guns N' Roses the first run and stopped in Raleigh, and we saw it, but haven't seen Mammoth as a headliner yet. And really have been waiting patiently for a couple of years, and they've skipped us every run, but not this time. It's on a Friday too, so we're locked and loaded and ready to. Yeah, I think we're fifth row to this with VIPs too. Yeah. So you can't live stream during sound check, and we'll be at sound check, and there'll be like some sort of Q&A with Wolf and them on the stage, and the VIPs up against the, you've done that. So yeah, looking forward to that. So look forward to a live stream on that afternoon or early evening. Yeah. All right. Let me catch up with the chat here. All right. Edwin Crane, good to see you, dude. Right on, man. Your first honeymoon. Okay. All right. Merle had 5 honeymoons. Just saying. Let me see. I saw somebody else. There's Boner Jams. What's up, Boner? How you doing, bro? Yeah. Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're getting to play some golf up there. It's spring down here, and we're getting to play. I'm playing tomorrow. Hadn't played in a couple of days, but anxious to get out there tomorrow. Hit balls in the yard today. It was a beautiful day. Had a lot to do. Didn't play today. Good to see you, dude. All right. Al's G, what's up, man? All right. Yeah. But that is coming up here on the calendar here in just a minute. It is. That's May the 10th. Yeah. Jeff K, good to see you, dude. KXM Rock, good to see you, man. John DeShane in the house. What's up, John? Good to see you, man. All right. Yeah. And we lucked out also with a Friday show in July, going to see Sammy and Mike and Joe Satriani with the All Worlds tour, um, and got really close to the stage seats to that, me and Charles, and VIPs to that as well. So look, that's July the 19th, Friday. And that'll be here before we know it as well too. Yeah. All righty. Okay. All right. Sober, right on, dude. Yeah. That's a great show. You get to see them live, Dirty Honey. That's a great show. Great new album. Their third album, I guess. No, their second album. They have EP and their debut, and then this one. So yeah, but no, it's yeah, it's in the CD player all the time in these days. That new one, but that EP, their EP, their original EP is just the shit. That's the one you need to go to first if you hadn't discovered Dirty Honey yet. I discovered Dirty Honey a couple of years ago, courtesy of Ty Price. Um, yeah, he turned me on to them. Yeah, love Dirty Honey. Yeah, boy. All right. So I hate to start a conversation about an artist or a band or somebody sitting here alone. I've never done this alone before. I'm not against it, but I like the conversation, you know. But, sooner or later, all your guys are soon, they're going to be doing something on the same night. So, Ian, good to see you, dude. Ian's Guitar Shack, Guitar Man 45. What's up, Bo? Good to see you, man. Yep. All right. Yeah. So we've we've missed out, or I've missed out on a lot of shows in past couple of years with my hip and health and stuff like that, but not being able to, a lot of bands, it's been hit and miss. So we're really thankful to be able to go see Mammoth and Sammy and the All Worlds tour, and that is at Charlotte at the Amphitheater at Verizon Wireless. I guess they still call it that. They change the name of these amphitheaters every year, and they have since 1991. The Dreamer's Life in the house. What's up, man? Good to see you, Will. Hadn't seen you in a minute. Yeah. They built these sheds in the South in the early 90s, and or I guess they built them late 80s and all throughout the South, but the they built the one in Raleigh and the one in Charlotte, and they opened in 1990. And both of these places, both of these amphitheaters, the Charlotte and the Raleigh, they they look exactly alike. Hold the same architect, same everything. You feel like you're in the same place, same concourse, um, almost, but you know what I mean. But yeah, but the first show that I ever saw at then the first name in Raleigh in 1990 was Hardy's Walnut Creek Amphitheater. Okay. And like I say, they've changed names every year and they change all the names to all of them. You are familiar with that. But the first band that I ever saw at Amphitheater in Raleigh was Van Halen, uh, Carnal Knowledge. Yeah, it was a little weird, and I saw a number of shows, and I've seen a ton of shows there since. But at that time, it was really weird, going to see Van Halen at a place like that. I've seen them in sheds bunch since, but you know, it always seen Van Halen inside in the arena or outside in a big, huge NFL stadium if you got to. But you know, the amphitheater in 1990, that was a new thing. But anyway, that's where Sammy and company are coming. And there is nothing wrong with sitting out on the lawn. I've been out on the lawn for a whole season or two or three. Nothing wrong with them. Great fun out there. Yeah, but yeah, for this show, Sammy, we're we wanted to be as close as we could be. So I think for Mammoth in May, we're fifth row, and for this one, we're ninth row. But still, very stoked about both. So, all righty. Okay. All right. So, once again, guys and girls, if you're just joining, today is March the 16th, 316. That should mean bells going off in your head. But today is Wolfgang Van Halen's 33rd birthday. Happy birthday again, Wolf. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. There's mom and dad. Looks like it was still light out. I don't know what time of day he came, but March the 16th, 316 today. That's today. Yes, it is. All right. And of course, don't forget, later on, we do have still, even though it is 9:42, we do still have 10 shot rock and roll trivia that we're going to pull on you. Some fun questions. I wrote them. We'll do that a little later on. We'll wait on Charles. He'll be here. It's yeah, it is Saturday night. And we are talking Merle Haggard here on the show tonight. This show is all about Merle. I've got some cool Merle Haggard guitar picks from my collection. Very old Merle guitar picks. And when I'm showing you guitar picks tonight, I've got some cool new stuff too that you're gonna, some really cool new stuff. Yeah. All right. Let me see where we are. Guys, I'm not looking at the chat right now, but all right, now I am. Excuse me. All right, so let me say this before we do anything else. Our evening and our trivia game tonight will be brought to you. We're not doing it now. I'm just saying. Will be brought to you by our friend Greg at Legend Picks. If you want custom guitar picks, this is the guy you should go see. The links are down below. You'll find a pleasant experience with Greg. Send him your artwork. Got an idea? And then send me one or two or a handful. But yeah, do catch up with Greg if you want guitar picks. We all like guitar picks, we will be including, just so everyone knows, getting asked, these lovely new Brendan B Squared with that design on them will be going out in every prize pack. That's on the back. Just so you know, I've been including those since their arrival. Yeah. All right, let me get back up here to the chat. All right. All right, for you guitar players, I know you don't hear me play on the inner Googles, but today I've been playing the telly, just so you know. Get it. Yeah. So I don't always play electric, I play acoustic a lot. If I'm gonna grab a guitar, I'm gonna grab an acoustic, but most of the time, if I'm going in there to spend time and plug in, I'm playing bass, I am. So yeah, but you never know though. I'd look at that as far as all my electrics. I look at that as my number one. If I were to play electric and needed a number one of everything, I love them all, but that's would have to be the number. That's the first electric that comes into use every. So yep, that's 2016, 2015. Yep. Standard. The Olympic white. Yeah. Got that a few years ago. I jumped on that really quick when I saw it. But yeah, I love it. Love it. All righty. So, yes. So, our friend Merle Haggard. What can we say about Merle Haggard? We all love, if you love country and you're our age, you at least you know Okie from Muskogee. Okay. At least. All right. But you know his music. Okay. You've been around it, whether you liked it or not, it was in your ear. Okay. 66 studio albums. You know, um, that's since 1965. Okay. Merle spent his younger part of his life in a little bit of trouble. A little bit of trouble. Yeah, Merle was he was a bad boy. He at a very young age, like 11 or 12, started stealing cars and writing bad checks and getting arrested, of course. Um, and ended up doing some couple of stints of some really what some people would call hard time in some hard places like San Quentin. Okay. You know, and in those days in San Quentin, there was some rough dudes and that, yeah, that was the worst of the worst. So, you know, um, but yeah, interesting stuff about his rebel youth, you know. But we all like his music. We want to talk about but just saying, he was a he when he was young, he was a pistol. He was. Um, but when he turned to music and started it, I guess 1960. Okay, he walked straight and narrow somewhat after that. You know, music saved him, but he found great success in music and walked into country music at the time, and he did really, really, really well. I mean, we're mainly a lot of us are rock fans. You know, I mean, I am. I love country. I do. But, you know, for those who are huge, huge hardcore country fans, know that Merle Haggard had 38 number one singles on the country charts. 38. You know, so I mean, t- his career and accomplishments, like I said earlier, it kind of goes over your head, unless you're older than me, and I'm old as hell. So yeah, but he had a very long, you know, he did very, very well. He had his own guitar. He had his own model Telecaster, and it was a hollow or a half hollow body. You know, it was cool. What was that called? The Fender thin line or ridge line, something like that. But it was semi hollow, and it was it based. All the specs were based on that model of Fender. And he had a CF Martin acoustic model that is out there also. So yeah, I mean, you know, he he he's got his accolades as well. Every country CMA, everything for years and years and years. 38 number one. I mean, that imagine that. I mean, there's some people that have one or two number one singles and they hang their career on that, you know. So anyway, but yeah, no, he Merle won 4 Grammys too. Um, two for music. One was for his music. One was a collaboration, a duet with someone. He won a Grammy for that, and one was a Lifetime Achievement Award, and um, one was a Hall of Fame award, Grammy Hall of Fame. So yeah, he's won 4 Grammys. So, but a great lifelong guitar player too. Yeah. All right. Okay. All righty. Let's let me let me see here. I'm looking at the clock. Let me check my messages here. See where Chuck Verde is. All right. He says he's just wheeling in. We'll see where he is. We're gonna roll into, I guess at this point, let's roll into some 10-shot rock and roll trivia. Who's down? All right. You want to? All right. Okay. Let's let's have some fun. Let's loosen up a minute. Yeah. All right. So, 10 questions about music and rock and roll. I'm going to score somebody a very cool Rick James, Tom McDermott guitar pick, looking like that right there. If you hadn't won here before, I'll include all the other guitar picks here that I know you don't have, and it'll be a nice prize pack. It'll have many guitar picks if you've never won here before. But if you hadn't won here recently, there's new guitar picks in the house that I'll make sure I include out in your prize pack. There is a trivia winners email. It's down below in the description. Email me your name and address should you win, and I'll mail that prize pack out on Monday. Yep, with my lovely mail carrier. She'll make sure she does every time. Yeah. All right. So everybody, if you have one in the past, most everybody does let me know that they have received their prize packs, but please do so. If I mail you out a prize pack, let me know by email if you got it. I've just been made aware recently, excuse me, it happened a couple of um, happened a couple of times to the same person. There was lost mail that they got from before, postmarked before the holidays, and they're just getting it recently. So should that ever, like I say, if you've won here and you have not received your prize pack for some reason, let me know and we'll make sure you have it. But 99 out of 100, it always happens. But as much mail here as goes out and comes in as I get, I experience lost mail no more than one time a year, and that's all. But um, you never know, you know. I love the I love the post office, but I know their roles in the U.S. are changing and will be changing. And all right, so let's move into some cool questions. All right, guys and girls, I'm going to be the judge, the jury, and executioner all tonight, I guess, with the guys not here doing this. This is kind of weird, but all right. Okay. So there are 10 questions about music and rock and roll. And I wrote these over the course of Wednesday evening this week. And now know that there is a delay between this StreamYard and where you're seeing it on YouTube, about 3 or 4 seconds there. But what that does is it mixes up the chat. So therefore, if you look like that you've typed an answer up and it looks like it's the first one, it might not necessarily look like that to me. Okay. So, but there are extras, and I do have a tiebreaker in place should we need it. Um, all right. All right. Are you ready? You ready? All right. I'm going to have to jump back over to the chat once I post this up. The first correct answer that I see is the winner. All right. Good luck. Thanks for playing. We do this every Saturday, this 10 shot rock and roll trivia. This is so much fun. This is our way to give back to help your collections get big, you know. Um, and that's why we're here, you know, for because of our guitar pick collections. Yeah. That's why we do this. All right. So, number one, good luck, everyone. Let's go into it. And excuse me if I seem out of sorts. It is weird in here alone without hearing Brendan or Charles or Ed or, it's just, but anyway, we're good. It's a little weird. All right. Good luck. Number one. All right. Here we go. Get ready to type. This in-concert movie was filmed in 1973 over 3 nights at Madison Square Garden. It served as a historical film marking this band's place in music history at the time. Name the movie. What do you think? There it is. Andy. Song remains the same. Jay Santiago, good to see you, sir. Mr. Mick, good to see you. All right, good answers, dude. Steel Dragon, KXM Rock. Right on, dude. Jimmy Ray, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. All right, so we are off and running. Andy is on the board with one. I got to keep score here. I'm not used to keeping score. Holy shit. Okay. All right. Okay. Andy's on the board. All right, number two. Okay, so you know what number two is. Yep. Complete the next line to a song. Okay. Mm. I gotta say this in a manner that's not, you know, can't sing it. I can't sing it to you. I'd love to sing it to you. It's beautiful lyrics. And I think I could pull it off, but I gotta say it. All right, here we go. Complete the next line of this song. She comes like the secret wind. She's as strong as the mountains, walks tall as the trees. She's been there before. She'll never give in. She'll be gone tomorrow. Complete the next line. I need all the words to the next line. All right. All right. The answers are coming. You know that song. Come on now. I need all the words to complete the song or complete the line. All right, I think I see it. All right, hang on. Nope, 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 nope. I need all the exact words to complete this. There it is. Like the silent breeze. All right, Mr. Mick. All right, there it is. Everyone all around it, you got it. Mr. Mick is in. Okay, like the silent breeze. That's a Van Halen song. Come on now. All right, Mr. Mick is on the board tonight. All right, let me see here. Like I say, I've got to be the judge in all of it tonight. Not used to that. Brendan in here, when we do these shows, all this stuff you see on the screen and all the questions and new comments, you see your comment on the screen like that. Brendan is able to do that as well as myself. So while we're here, he assists with that stuff while we're asking this trivia. So, all right, number 3, Mr. Mick and Andy Carson are in. Okay, number 3, we're going to ID a band. You know what that means. We're going to ID this band. I'm going to show you a picture of a band, and you're going to type in who that is in the chat. Okay. Good luck with this one. All right. First correct is the winner. All right. Who are these guys? Anyone? Arctic Monkeys. That's right. Mr. Mix got it. All righty. All right, let me mark this before Mr. All right, Mr. Mick has 2. Okay, let me take this down here. All right. All right. Arctic Monkeys. Yeah. All right. So Mr. Mick has 2 and Andy has 1. So we're going to cruise to number 4. El Cuatro. That's what she said. Mi amor. All right. All right. This is going to get fun quickly. I'm keeping score, though. So it's all good. We are flying solo. If you are just joining, this is Show Me Your Pick. It's Saturday night. It's 3:16. Say hello in the chat. We are going to question 4 of 10-shot rock and roll trivia. Our regular Saturday night break game. When it's time to take the dogs out, go to the fridge, take a pee. All right. We give you plenty of time to get back, you know. Guys, I know I got an email. Somebody stayed at the fridge until question 7 and rolled back in and smoked them. So, yeah. we take our time on purpose when we do 10 shots. You know, I don't want to rush through it because I know you guys are in there and out there, and you know, if you miss a question, I want it to be okay. You can come back and you still win. You know, Saturday. I rush all week long, man. Trust me, Monday through Friday. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Not on the weekend, baby. All right. Let's go into question number 4. Good luck. Let me come back over here to the chat. All right, kids, I see you guys. While I'm asking the questions, I can't look at the chat at the same time, you know. I'm not looking at like 8 other different screens up here. I'm just looking up like this because I'm blind. So, yeah. All right. Okay, so number 4, we are going to go there. Not right now. Right now. All right, good luck. All right, number 4. Here we go. This 70s rock band was founded by 3 brothers. Their 70s catalog included 7 top 40 albums. Name the band. You got this. You got this. Come on, man. It's a finger roll. Good answer, Boner. Good answer. There it is. I'll accept the abbreviation because it's so commonly used into that. BTO, Bachman Turner Overdrive. Yes. That's right. You put your stamp on it, Mr. Mick. Number 3 for you, my friend. I'll scratch that too. I want out. Fuck changing it. All right. You got it, dude. Mr. Mick has 3 and Andy Carson has 1 after 4. All right. All right. Okay. All right. I'm having to jump back over here and look at you guys. All right. Let's go on and roll to question number 5, which will mark the halfway point. As Paul Stanley used to do. You know. Anyway. All right. Number 5. Here we go. You ready? Hit refresh. No, I'll give you a minute. Hit refresh. It's cool. See? Ain't got hands on the mouse. Come on. You got it. Hit refresh. All right. Hands are still up. All right. You're reloaded. All right. High speed. High speed. Type fast. Number 5. Here we go. The RIAA said he is the best-selling solo albums artist. albums artist in the United States with 156 million domestic units sold, ahead of Elvis Presley, and is second only to the Beatles in total album sales. Notice I said that RIAA said he is the best-selling solo albums artist in the United States. Who is it? Good answers. Good answers. There is your answer right there. Yes, Garth Brooks is that guy. He is. Good answers. All right, it is Garth Brooks. So Mr. Mick is roaring out to a commanding lead with 4. Andy is still on the board there after 5 questions. Man, Mr. Mick is burning it up. Still, it's anyone's game. You can come from page 2 on the leaderboard on Sunday and walk away holding the damn trophy, baby. Yeah, it'll happen tomorrow, maybe too. Yeah. So we are going. We're going to question number 6. We're halfway there. All right. Okay, number 6. Good luck, everyone. Mr. Mix kicking your asses right now. You can change that. All right. Who's gonna bring it? Who's gonna bring it? You can do it. You can do it. Bring it. I want a new winner tonight. I want some horse from the back of the pack to just gallop up and take the lead and take the pick. All right. All right. So number 6, we go to the second half. All right. You have to be exact on this next question, number 6. Good luck. First correct. The Black Crows used to be called. I didn't know this before this. Hang on. Mr. Mick says Mr. Crow's garden. I think he meant Mr. Crow's garden. I'm sure that he did. All right. The next correct one that I see, Mr. Crow's garden. There it is right there. You got it, Mr. Mick. So that's number 5 for you, buddy. Let's see where we. All right. So we are on. All right. Okay. So, Mr. Mick, you are not officially the winner yet. Andy can still tie you. But other than Andy, you fucking killed it, baby. You've put it out of reach for everyone else. So, yeah, we're going to have to probably invent another game. So everybody hang out. It's all good. I got a lot of picks. I got a lot of cool shit over here. And I'm alone. I'm feeling spunky. Oh, shit. All right. All right, Mr. Mick. What you gonna do, bruh? Andy, you gonna make a game of it, dude? Come all the way back. It is March. A lot of March madness going on, babe. You can do it, Andy. You can do it. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you too, Mr. Mick. You guys bring it. All right, I'm gonna show you a picture of a guitar pick for you collector dudes. You all are, right? I'm gonna show you a picture of a guitar pick, and you're gonna tell me the player, whose guitar, the owner of it. You ready? Number 7. This is it. Whose guitar pick is it? This. Need first and last name, please. First and last. First and last. Great answers. Great answers. All right, whose guitar pick is that, man? You should all know this one. I'm not going to call anyone out. Well, I might call him out. No, that's not it. You should know this. I knew this might be a little hard, but I didn't think it'd be very hard. Okay. I don't know that anyone's going to get it. You guys are going to have to have another sip of drink and give one last good answer before we move on. Whose guitar pick is that? Now, I'm not saying that's a name or anything on the back yet. I'll explain if you don't get it. Mm. Well, my next question was going to be, has anyone got this pick? Anyone got a guitar pick and it's got this on the back? There it is right there. And there is your winner for tonight, Rick Savage of Def Leppard. Mr. Mick, you did it, dude. You claimed it. Boom. All right. Yeah. All right, Mr. Mick, you have scored a cool Tom McDermott, Rick James. That's the guitar player for Rick James. All those riffs, all those licks. That's him. Mr. Mick, you did it, dude. Right on, man. I love sending these guitar picks out to you guys. Nice. Nice. Sweetness. Yeah. So these Tom McDermott, these guitar picks, they are hard to come by. You don't see these in the marketplaces very much. Tom's guy sent me a handful of them, and there are more that we will be giving away. But I put these in some sort of little rotation amongst all the other stuff that we give away. So we can't do it every week. But yeah, Mr. Mick, you scored, baby. That is a yeah, that is a score right there. Um, yeah, Rick James played the bass, so there are no Rick James. I think the band was the Stone City Band was the name of Rick James. Rick James and the Stone City Band, I think they were known as. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah. So Tom McDermott, that's the deal right there. Um, yeah, you get a Tom McDermott pick. And that's the sleeper over here in the prize. Everybody wants the Metallica picks, and we'll be giving all them away too. His guys sent me a pocket full. Fill your pocket. I did. Thank you. I'm going to fill your pocket too in your collection because we're giving all of them away. Yes, we are. All right. We still here, we still have some questions left. So Mr. Mick seized it after 7. I'm not looking at the chat right now, guys, so in case you're asking me something. But since we do have 3 questions left, 8, 9, and 10, we have a new game. All right, let's see what we are gonna give away. Mr. Mick has got the Tom McDermott pick for tonight. Let's see. Oh, all right. Just because I found it first and it was on the top, I shouldn't because I just gave one of these away, but I'm going to do it anyway. I know you want one. I know you want one. I know you do. Who wants a Meshuggah pick? Everyone's going, me, 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 me. We're going to play for a Meshuggah pick if it can focus. Getting some decent light. Meshuggah, you see it? There it is. It's on both sides. And it makes a little grippy thing that they got going on that they dig with their logo. You'll see if you win it. I want you to win it. Meshuggah pick Wolfgang's favorite band. Are they your favorite band? I dig Meshuggah. I'm going to say they're my favorite band. I like Mammoth WVH. I like Wolf more than I like Meshuggah. Sorry. I know that's his favorite band. All right, so we're going to make a game out of a Meshuggah pick with 3 questions and a brand new game. Mr. Mick, here's what we're going to do, pal. We're going to make you sit out this one. So you are in the showers. You are already got the W. All right. You're the winning pitcher no matter what happens. All right. So we'll let Mr. Mix sit out. But for question 8, 9, and 10, we are playing for a Meshuggah pick. Who wants it? We're starting over. It's 0 to 0 to 0 to 0. All right. Yeah, he's like in the penalty box. We're letting the second string in for the last minute. You've already scored 50 tonight. Triple double. You're good. All right. Let's 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 have some more fun. 8, 9, and 10. Okay. We are still rolling. This might prove to be a little difficult, I thought. I haven't asked these to the guys. They have the answers. I always email them the answers once I write them, but they don't know the questions until we convene in the green room before the show. I show them the questions then. All right. Question 8. Good luck. Here we go. It's a new game. So Mr. Mick there. Let me scratch this out because I got to keep score. All right. Number 8. Good luck on this one. If you know this, God bless you. With David Lee Roth in tow as the opening act, the reunited original foursome went out in the spring and summer of 1999 for a 32-date reunion tour in the U.S., which began on May 15th. Name the band. And who might that be? First correct, that we see. Good answer. Great answers. All right. I knew this might be a little hard, but good answers so far. All right, kids, bring it. You went and saw this. You forgot, didn't you? Mm, this is hard. Ah, you didn't go see this? Jimmy Ray Hawkins got it. Bad Company. Right on, dude. Jimmy Ray is on the board. All right. And yeah, Jimmy Ray, Bad Company. Yeah. All right. So Jimmy Ray Hawkins on the board with 1. We're doing questions 8, 9, and 10 for a Meshuggah pick. If you are the winner of this Meshuggah pick for questions 8, 9, and 10, Jimmy Ray Hawkins is in the lead with 1 so far. There's a trivia winner's email down below. Email me your stats. I'll mail it out on Monday to you, for you. Thank you. Number 9. All right. Okay. All right. This is a interesting one. Interesting. Thinking caps. Like this one. You know, I think it's my thinking cap. Every time it goes on my head, I wear this outside a lot because it's warm. I try to think. Doesn't always work out, but that's the whole idea. Number 9. Okay. Good luck. This superstar revealed that he attended a Johnny Cash concert as an inmate while in prison. Who is he? Who told a reporter that? Christopher Live Sober with Merle Haggard. Yep. Andy right behind him. All right. Sova on the board. All right. It's 1-1. Jimmy Ray and Christopher Live Sova are there. All right. Okay. All right. Where is my tiebreaker here? Hang on a second, guys. Before we go to our question number 10, and of course, you know that question number 10 is our Know the Show question. All right. Let me do something. I got to find my tiebreaker. All right. All right. Where is it at? All right. There it is. Okay. Question number 10. All right. Let me load this in real quick. Whew. All right, question 10, guys. Thanks for being patient. I couldn't find my tiebreaker. All right. Okay, question number 10, as talked about on this past Tuesday's Halen the Live, Steve Rosen, Alex Van Halen lost interview. Alex revealed how much money Van Halen made in concert merchandise on the 1984 tour. How much money? How much? I need a dollar amount. For the win. 22 mil. There it is. All right. So, yes, it was revealed that they made 22 million in concert merch on the 84 tour. And that's only 100 shows. That's a couple $100K a night. And in those days, the money from the show was about that much as well. So they were, in 1984, when you're raking $250,000 in merch and $250,000 in house a night. Then that was big time. That was strong then. Yeah. All right, so we do have a 3-way tie. They are knotted up at the top. Jimmy Ray Hawkins, Christopher Labsova, and Bent Tom are going to slug it out. Boom for a Meshuggah pick for a tiebreaker question. I'm going to throw at you now, kids. Thanks for staying in there, hanging in there like a hair on a biscuit. Pleasant, right? I know. I get up extra early to make the biscuits, go back to sleep. Then I cook breakfast. Of course. Of course. All right. So this is our homegrown question here. We write these number 10 about the show or shows, recent shows here. But when we do a tiebreaker, we don't use these, but every so often because we don't need them. But I'm going to show you a picture of a guitar player. This goes out to Jimmy Ray, Chris, and Bent Tom. You're going to name this guitar player. Okay? All right. All right. Where is it at? There it is. There it is. All right. Good luck, fellas. You three. This is for you. The tiebreaker. Who's that? Who dat, fellas? First and last name, please. First and last. And let the players play, guys in the players gallery. Thank you. Need first and last names, guys. All right. I know it's tough. All right, Jimmy Ray, Chris, and Tommy. This guy, he definitely plays a supporting role in his band. That's why you don't know him off the top of your head. All right. I don't think you guys are going to get it. You guys are going to have to give Jimmy Ray and Chris and Tommy give another another stab at it. We've never had this happen where nobody gets the tiebreaker. We've had to use tiebreakers, but never had to forego a tiebreaker. All right. What do you think, guys? All right. I don't think they're going to get it. Certainly not Jimmy Biter or Peter North. Not Rory Gallagher. Nope. All right. We're going to have to call this one a draw, I guess. Merle's alter ego. That's a good answer. Need a tiebreaker. We don't have a tiebreaker. So we are I'm gonna have to put a stop in here. Jimmy Ray and Chris and Tommy, give one more good guess before we call it. All right. We're going to end up chunking quarters against the wall before this is finished. If I don't put a stop in here, that's how these things go, especially in the green room. All right, there is your stop to the end of the. All righty. And we will. That's Dave Kushner, who was the rhythm guitar player in Velvet Revolver. Somebody. Can I get an amen from the players gallery? God damn, you didn't know who that was. I thought the skull cap would have given it away. Dave Kushner. Yup. All right. So I'm going to put the Meshuggah pick back into the prize bin. All right. Mr. Mick, you are the winner for tonight. You did it, baby. You got yourself a Tom McDermott, Rick James pick. Had to spin the tiebreaker tonight. All right. Yes. So I'm going to change camera views here shortly, and I'm going to show you some really, really cool new guitar picks that are on the desk, plus some Merle Haggard guitar picks. But yeah, we talk about a different artist or player here every week on Show Me Your Pick, and the crew isn't here. The live crew, everyone's absent tonight. This has never happened. Charles was running late. It's late, and he was running late all day. These extra hours of daylight are, um, it's a good thing, but you lose track of time, for him. But no, Mr. Mick pulls trivia out tonight. We'd like to talk about our artists, you know. Um, and it's a shame we didn't have more crew members in here to talk and have a big roundtable style conversation about Merle Haggard. and he deserves that. He passed away in 2016 on his birthday. So, but yeah, it is just me in here tonight. So yeah, thanks for hanging out here with me. I appreciate all of you. It's nice to see all of you. This is how we love to spend our Saturday nights. Edwin, good to see you, dude. And it is nice to see all of you guys here in the chat. We so look forward every Saturday, to seeing you guys. All right, let's see where we are here. All right. But yeah, Merle Haggard, he did appear on the cover of Time magazine also too. And that is huge. I mean, you appear on the cover of Time magazine, and he did appear in a episode 1976 or 7. He did appear in an episode of The Waltons. So, yeah. I didn't know it at the time. I watched The Waltons as a kid every Thursday night, 8 p.m. Of course. Still remember the day and the time when I was 9 years old. It's just like you remember your grandmother's number. You could call that number right now if you had to, but as far as other numbers in your life, you don't know them by heart, you know. Anyway. All right. All right. Let me wipe a couple of things out of here. I'm going to change camera views. Let's change camera views. I'm going to show you some cool stuff. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see what is new in the house this week. All right. How about Steppenwolf? John K. All right. And there are a couple of these. White Lion, Vito. There's another White Lion. All right, this is a cool one. You've seen me show some REO Speedwagon, some older stuff like this before. From Kevin and Bruce and the guys, but this is all right. REO Kevin Cronin right there. Let's look at some Merle Haggard guitar picks. All right, shall we? All right. All righty. So this is a Hag and the Strangers. All right, let's see here. And these are really nice looking picks too, with prism, and the light just explodes off of them. That's a nice pick, really nice pick. Nice font. Yeah, that's the shit. I like that one. This one's kind of cool too. Kind of cool, but it's got the prism there and there. Look how that just jumps off of there. All right. Okay, and a couple of cool ones. These are the vintage ones. There's nothing on the back of that. And last but not least, all right, let's get something up here that we can take a picture of. All righty. Drag that over there. All right. There's your Merle Haggard picks for tonight. All right. All right. So that's your new stuff, and that is your Merle Haggard stuff there. Let me show you guys this too. I look at this and I read this and I refer to this all the time. This is like the Bible if you are a guitar pick collector. This is the Guitar Picks of Rock and Roll 2, Brian Bouchard. If you want this book, there's a link to his store down in the description. You can get this book. He's got a huge store of vintage guitar picks from everybody you can imagine. Yeah, but you can get this book too, and this is what you want. The Guitar Picks of Rock and Roll 2, and this book is, I mean, this book is absolutely loaded alphabetically, you know, so you will like it. And that link stays down in my description, so you'll always find it. But go get that book. It is, I mean, it's packed. It's from A to Z. Use it as reference. You see something online and you're wondering, did that, you know, you got to learn the years that they use these picks on tour. There's a lot of stuff in the marketplace that are I hate to use the word fake or whatever, but there's stuff out there that you see that are not necessarily used on tour by the band or have anything to do with the band. Okay. So yeah. So be careful out there when you shop and you see these things and you wonder, is that a 1984 pick or is it a replica? Is this pick or is it a knockoff or whatever? You know, I mean, you got to know if you guys, if you ever have any questions about stuff like that, feel free to reach out anytime. Happy to help you. Yeah, decipher anything out, but do be careful as you're out there because there is stuff that is very pricey in the marketplaces that and rightfully so a lot of times. But when you make if you're going to make a move on, an item that costs a little bit, you want to make sure and you want to know everything about it and make 110% sure without a doubt. Of course you do. All right. Let me load in a couple of things here. All right. Let me take this scroller down for trivia. Where is it at? There it is. Tired of looking at it. Let me load something else in here to show you. Where is it at? There it is. All right. Got it. All right. Now I can show you this. All right. So next week here on Show Me Your Pick and the week after. Okay. We are sitting on March the 16th right now. So next weekend is March the 23rd. The following Saturday is March the 30th. Next week, we will be celebrating episode number 192. That's next week, next Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern. And we are going to be talking about Bryan Adams. Yes, we are. That's episode number 192. That's next Saturday, March the 23rd. That's 9 p.m. as usual. And me and the fellas will talk Bryan Adams. A whole lot to talk about with Bryan Adams. Yep, I'm a huge fan. But that's next Saturday. I don't always plan ahead as far as show me your pick episodes of what's going to be next week, what band we're going to cover, and what we're going to give away, etc. We don't always know that. I don't always know that until the week before. But now we're trying to get things in order around here. We've planned for a couple of weeks ahead of time. So next week is Bryan Adams, just like that. But the following week on the 30th, we're going to be talking David Bowie right here on the channel. That's episode number 193. And that's in 2 weeks from tonight. How you like that makeup? All right. Andy, always great to see you, my friend. Be safe, dude. Be safe out there. Station 5, Chattanooga. All right. Okay. All righty. So, yes, so we'll talk David Bowie in a couple of weeks. We may have a special guest, too, for David Bowie. Read between those lines. But we'll see. Have a great spring, nevertheless. We will. Yeah. And we're going to cruise right on into May. A lot of exciting stuff, extra live streams surrounding the Mammoth WVH show around here. Can't wait for that. A lot of great weather around here in Carolina in the meantime, and a whole lot of golf, I hope, in the process. Yeah. Starting tomorrow. Yes, sir. All right. And so everybody, we are going to wind things down for tonight. I do want to thank all of you for hanging out with me. Thanks for for curing my little anxiety. I guess I've never done this alone, never had to. You know, my style of live stream here on this channel is I enjoy the conversation. We have conversations, in-depth conversations about a whole lot of different things here, but it is tough to do that with just yourself, you know. Um, yeah. So, but anyway, um, thanks for helping out and hanging in and bearing with it tonight with just myself. This has been fun. It's been interesting, but this has been fun. It's always great to see you guys. I love coming here on the internet every weekend, showing my guitar pick collections and all my memorabilia, drumsticks, and everything, and talking rock music with my friends like you guys and my friends here on the panel too. This is so much fun. I so enjoy it. You guys rock. Thank you so much for supporting me and this channel since the summer of 2020. We're rolling up on 4 years come June. Yeah. But yeah, we enjoy it and we hope you do as well. Please subscribe here if you are not already. We talk guitar picks and rock memorabilia every Saturday night right here. And we do another live stream on Tuesdays. We are very fond of a little particular band out of Pasadena. You might know them, and we talk Van Halen here every Tuesday. We call it Halenville. It's a place. It's like Margaritaville. It's just Halenville. You know where it is. All right. So join us here on Tuesday, 9 p.m. We'll be talking all things Van Halen. That's for sure. The mighty Van Halen. Yeah. All right. There it is. All right. Okay, on behalf of the guys, Brendan B. Squared, Charles Green, Ed DeBrill, I'm Fruitcake Tony. We will see you guys next Saturday right here. Show me your pick. Leave a thumbs up on the video before you go out the door. So great to see you. Hope your Sunday is swell. Hope the weather's fabulous where you are. Be good. We'll see you next Saturday. Peace. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone.